Hey YouTube, welcome back to the Virtuous Bodies YouTube channel. I am Dr. Tamara Virtuous, and I am talking today on this episode about a topic that is near and dear to me, and that is how to overcome mom guilt when you really want to do some self-care. Now, are you struggling to find time for yourself in the midst of the chaos and juggling of motherhood? I know I'm not alone. It took me 2 to 3 years to really get a handle on the value of self-care and the importance of self-care. I was just running myself through the ground, not lotioning my legs, closet a mess, hair a mess, and the list goes on because I was so busy wanting to wear my superwoman cape and to do all things without understanding that I had to take care of myself. So let's go ahead and let's hop into it. I want to be the first to tell you just how valuable you are. I know it's chaotic. I know you have challenges in front of you. I know you're tired, you're drained, your patience is thin. I know I have been there. I'm probably gonna be there later when I pick my kids up. But I want you to understand today just how valuable you are. Because here is the thing, you are the motor that keeps things running. And if you don't do regular maintenance to keep things running, it is a domino effect and everything falls. Regardless of the mom guilt that you feel, you have to understand that your kids need you to do the self-care that you need to show up as the mom that you are, to be the woman of God that He needs you to be. So we're going to start right there and helping you see just how precious and valuable your life is, your insight, your ability to think clear because you are tapping into the self-care that you need. You're feeding your body the foods that it needs. You're moving your body the way that it needs to be moved. You taking mental breaks, maybe taking a day away. Those things are needed for you to be the powerful woman of God that you are and to be the mama that you are to your babies. So that is my tip number one. If you take care of you, you're able to show up differently for your kids, okay? And that gets me into my second point, understanding the value of time. This is something that is so precious to me that I am about to cry because my girls, they grow up so fast. Our kids, they grow so fast. And it's time that we never, oh God, I'm crying on YouTube. It's time that we do not get back. And the hardest lesson that I had to learn in the first 2 to 3 years of motherhood is that the times that I poured into my oldest half full, she didn't deserve that. But I was so young-minded, I was trying to find my way that I didn't realize the value of my self-care and how I needed to show up for me so I can show up for her. So the thing is that time is valuable on both sides of the boat. It's valuable to our kids because they grow up so fast, and it's also valuable to us because if we are not bringing that value to our motor, which is our bodies, our mind, our soul, and our temple, we are pouring from a half full cup. And those years, they pass and they pass and they pass. Like, we have our kids for a very small snippet of time of their entire lives. But ensuring that time, because it's so precious and valuable, that we are pouring from a full cup. Now, sometimes our cups are not going to be all the way full, but even if it is half, almost full, that's better than you not being full at all, okay? So that is my second point, understanding the valuable time that you have. So today I want you to value your time, and I want you to really start thinking about how can you fill your cup. It doesn't have to be some drawn out thing. Sometimes it's you waking up a little bit earlier to start your day in the Word of God. Maybe it's you going for a walk and clearing your mind. Maybe it's you booking a spa day, a staycation somewhere. Whatever it is that you need to fill your cup, I want to impress upon you to fill your cup, okay? Not just for you, but for the babies, your career, and all those things are attached to you. Everything is depending on you. We have some big shoes to fill as moms, okay? There's a lot of pressure on us, but the one thing that we can do is take care of ourselves so that we can care for our loved ones. So I want you to put in the comments below, because I want to challenge you a little bit to tell me what are the things that you currently do to fill your cup. If this is something that's new to you, what is the one thing that you plan to do on a regular basis where you can make sure that your cup is full, okay? I want to hear from you guys. The one thing that I do, as you guys can see, is I exercise. And the reason why I know mom's like, girl, child, let me tell you something. When I go and exercise, I have blocked off my whole entire environment around me. It's me versus me. I'm releasing energy. I'm releasing frustrations as I'm working out. And that is my daily way of filling my cup, because guess what? It's my time. It's my time to decompress. And I feel good because I did something for myself on a daily basis, on top of reading devotionals, praying, all those things. That is my way of filling my cup. So I would love to hear in the comments how you either fill your cup or how you plan to start filling your cup. So my final point is, it is time to execute. You have to tap into the woman that you are today. You're stronger, you're wiser, you've overcome challenges, you've moved mountains. There is no need to go back to the woman you were before. So tap into who you are today. Understand what her needs are and execute that thing to the fullest. Show up every single day with the intention to nurture your needs, and you will begin to see a change in the woman of God that you are and the mother that you are. So, helping moms build their confidence and walking this thing out through motherhood is my passion. This passion has spilled upon pages, okay, in the sense that I have created a free mom guilt to mom goals guide, okay? In this guide, I'm going to walk you through how to identify who you are at your core, what your purpose and your why is, and help you learn how to use that to show up as the woman of God and the mother that you desire to be. It is my prayer that this guide will bless you and truly help you pour from a full cup so that you could be the woman of God, the mom that you desire to be, and reach your life's potential. All right, now don't forget to follow me at Virtuous Bodies on Instagram. Shoot me a DM, say, hey girl, I'm from YouTube. I would love to hear from you. And you can also check out my stories. In my stories, you will find me being the pharmacist, health coach, meal prepping for my home and for my Plant Eats membership, and doing all things Tamara, okay? And don't forget to check out next week's episode, part 2, which is 5 mistakes you're making when mom guilt is taking over, okay? So you don't want to miss it. I hope to see you guys soon. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and please comment below and let me know your thoughts on this episode and how this has been a blessing to you. Take care.